What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, hello, welcome. My name is Michaela Nisa. It's nice to meet you and welcome to the fam. You should join us, stay for a while, click that subscribe button down below and make sure the notification bell so you get notified when I upload my vids. And let's get into today's video. Alright, you guys, so for today's video we have a full week of workouts. I have filmed all my workouts over the past week. I'm just coming in to do the intro and outro, so there's a little bit more structure to the video. I'll have everything in the description box down below, all the workout dates, everything you need to know, as well as on the screen. I'll have each exercise, rep, and set range, so you guys can follow along if you want to try my workout out. So this is the workout split I'm going to be doing for the next couple months. I'm focusing on like leg and glute gains as usual, and I'm trying a little bit more upper body than I usually do. Usually I just do like one upper body workout for every 2 leg workouts, but I'm doing it a little bit more even Steven, so I just want to try something new, challenge myself a little bit more. Please ignore my broken nail. I was opening packages and it ripped off. Love that. Anyways, if you guys have any questions about my workout or about your own training or your fitness journey, the comment section is where I help you guys, so leave a comment down below and I'll get back to you if you need any help at all whatsoever. I'm here to help you. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and we're just gonna get straight into it. I'll see you guys in the first week of the workout. Bye. Welcome to this week of workouts. I'm going to be doing this workout split for the next couple of months, so everything you see in this video is what I'm going to be doing on a continuous cycle for the next couple of months. I'm really trying to focus on glute and quad and leg gains and maintaining the upper body muscle that I have, working on some functional strength. You know the drill by now. I usually have the same kind of vibe for each of my workout splits. So here we are, just warming up the glutes because today is a glute and hamstring focused leg day. This is just my typical routine that I do before I lift to warm up, activate my muscles, make sure everything's ready to go, stretch everything out, do some dynamic movements. This is just my go-to kind of stuff. So I will have everything in the description box down below for all the workouts for this video for you guys today. And if you have any questions, always just let me know and I will help you guys out. I'm here to help. So coming into our first actual compound lift for today's workout, we are going to be doing some curtsy lunges. I like doing them on the barbell preferably, but sometimes if it's busy, I'll just grab a heavy set of dumbbells. I'm really trying to work on my strength with this because I haven't done them for a while and I used to do them all the time. I find they're really good for activating your inner thighs, your hamstrings, and your outer side of your glutes. next exercise, you guys already know it wouldn't be a glute workout with Kayla if it didn't have hip thrusts. So here I am. I haven't done heavy hip thrusts in, I think it was almost 2 months at this point. I'd taken a full month off super heavy hip thrusts because my hips were starting to hurt. I was giving my body a little bit of a rest so we can come back strong and healthy. Right now I'm doing, I believe, 375, but I'll put the correct number on the screen here. We're going super heavy for our first round, and then I have some variations of hip thrusts for our next couple exercises. Okay, so after doing 3 sets of heavy hip thrusts, I then go into these, which is banded hip thrusts, just banded with no weight, and then we're gonna go straight into B stance hip thrusts. You guys will see in a second what those are, but we're just repping these out real quick before we get into the superset. Okay, we're now gonna set up for B stance hip thrust. So I've now dropped the weight to about 50% of what I usually can do. And what a B stance hip thrust is you're basically gonna stagger your feet. So one is a little bit farther in front than the other, and your heel is raised on one side. It's gonna split the weight like 70-30 on one leg and the other leg so that you target one side of your glute a little bit more than the other one, and then you switch sides. Getting into the back day, so my back upper body day. This is the lat pull down. This is one of my staples. Obsessed, been doing it for years. It's just so good for targeting your lats. Highly recommend if you haven't tried it to try it out. It's such a good exercise. We're gonna do some close grip machine pull downs. I just have a plate on each side here. Make sure to be squeezing in between those shoulder blades here. That's the focus of this exercise. This is so good for posture, you guys. Obsessed. So good because it helps pull those shoulder back, especially because most of us are sitting all day and our chest gets really tight. This is such a good exercise to even it out. Now we have some seated close grip rows. These are very similar to the ones we were just doing, except you're pulling from straight in front of you. This target's a little bit different of your back muscles, so we're really again focusing on squeezing those shoulder blades together at the top of each movement. Now we got some bent over barbell rows. If you're new to the gym, just stick with dumbbells for these. You can just have one dumbbell in each hand, or you can use one of the preloaded barbells. Just use like a 30 or 40 pound weight, and yeah, you're basically going to bend over and then you're going to pull the bar towards your belly button. This is such a challenging exercise, but it's so good for targeting your back. Highly recommend. Again, I just love this workout split. It's just so good. I'm obsessed. Also, what is happening? I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Just some entertainment for y'all. Okay, hands down, absolute fave exercise because I feel so strong in this exercise. These are just dumbbell bent over rows. Make sure to be pulling towards that hip when you're doing this, and make sure that you're not swinging too much with your legs during this. I should probably go a little bit lighter. I was a little ambitious in this workout, so sorry about that, you guys. We all make mistakes. It's what we correct that makes them okay. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, now we're on to the next workout of the week, which is another leg day. This is my quad focused leg day. As you'll see in this workout, it's very quad dominant. We're not doing a lot of glute work at all because we have a whole separate day for that. So we're just starting with some front squats here. These I've been doing forever. They're such a challenging exercise. If you're new, just try holding a dumbbell in front of you or just doing it with the bar. It's such a good way to challenge your mobility as well. So highly recommend trying these out. All right, everyone thinks I'm crazy because this superset is literally disgusting, but leg gains, here we come. We're doing Bulgarian split squats, nice and heavy. And then once we rep those out, you guys will see what we're doing next. It's a little cray, but that's okay. We like to keep it crazy up in here. If you're wanting to try this out and you're new, I would definitely recommend doing lunges first and then just doing body weight Bulgarian split squats. and then working your way up to being able to do full heavy Bulgarians, because they're quite a challenging exercise. Okay, here's the superset. Are you ready? We're going to be doing Ballistic Bulgarian split squats, you guys. Death. These, if you want your quads to absolutely be destroyed when you're leaving the gym, recommend. If you want noodle legs, recommend. Just it's so hard, but I love it. It's a love-hate. If you're new to this, do it without the knee drive. Just do a little hop at the top instead, and then work your way up to doing that knee drive. The knee drive just adds extra explosivity in that quad muscle. It's quite challenging, especially supersetting. So if you're new, try it with just a little hop. All right, next is raised heel squat. So just grab a plate so you can place your feet on it, and then a dumbbell. And the raised heel is going to help with your quad mind to muscle connection, really focusing on targeting those quads and inhibiting those hamstrings in this movement. This is gonna burn, so I recommend going nice and slow, feeling it out. Don't try to rep them out too quickly. All right, next is some cable squats. These are such a good finisher. I love these. Plus, if your gym is super busy, it's just such a great way to rack on the weight and then just rep out some squats. So we're gonna go nice and low in this, and make sure you are going ass to grass. I do these mostly for mobility because I still have issues with actual barbell squats because my hip flexors are really tight. So I am really focusing on getting super low to the ground while I'm doing this exercise. I find it's just a great finisher, and it makes me feel super good after destroying my legs. Alright, this is our shoulder focused upper body day. Shoulders and arms. I mostly do shoulders and I do a little bit of arms, but we're just starting with some lateral raises. These are just a staple for those delts. Love working shoulders. And then we're supersetting with some lateral cross front raises. This superset just feels super good to start with because it warms up those shoulders, gets them firing and juicy with that pump, you know the vibes. Press. I'm keeping it quite light with these. I'm not trying to go super heavy yet because I don't want to injure myself because it's a whole new workout split. But yeah, basic shoulder press. You guys have seen me do this a million times. I don't think I need to explain it too much. Alright, next exercise we are doing is some upright rows. Again, great for the side of your shoulders / delts. I just grabbed a preloaded barbell for this. You can also do it with dumbbells. It's kind of a variant exercise. It's super good for the shoulders though. Shoulder workout without some rear delt work. So here we are doing single arm rear delt pulls. If you are not working your rear delts, you guys need to start. It is literally a game changer for the shoulder game as well as the back definition. Like, you guys, trust me, I slept on this for so long. And it feels so good, especially for someone who works on the computer all the time, sits at a desk all the time. It helps pull those shoulders back. It just feels amazing. Highly, highly recommend. Moving over to some cable lateral raises. Again, these are such a great exercise, especially if the gym's busy, because cable machine, you can just rip them out. You can also do these with a dumbbell. I just like to have it a little bit of an angle because I find I get more muscle connection. And make sure you're not taking over with your upper traps. Really work on just using your shoulder to lift the weight, and go nice and slow with these. Don't rep them out too fast. I'm honestly going a little too fast in this, to be honest. Okay, so I went to Texas in the middle of filming this video. So now I'm at Athlete Gym, so I had to modify a little bit of my workout, but I thought I'd show you guys anyways because maybe you want to try this workout instead of the other one. So this is me doing heavy hip thrusts. This is in my workout split, but a few of the other exercises I just wanted to try some new things, so you'll see in a second. We're just doing a few plates here. This was super challenging. I haven't done this heavy in a hot minute, but we did it. It's a good time. As you can see at the end, I can't wait to show you guys. I literally throw the hip pad. It's kind of funny, so stay tuned. Oh my god. Okay, so gym was very busy because it's Athlete Gym, you know. So I'm doing these dumbbell squat RDLs. Love these. They're great for targeting your hamstrings and your glutes. I have a wide stance for these so that I can target my glutes a little bit more. If you want even more, you can target your glutes by adding a band, but I'm just doing these just with the dumbbell. I had never used this machine before, and I am so obsessed, you guys. It's so good. So if your gym has this, utilize it, because my gym does not, and I really wish that it did. The whole time I was in Texas, I used this every day that I was at Athlete Gym. So highly recommend. I think it's called the Shark something. Sorry, I can't remember the name. And again, with me testing new equipment, I've never used the booty builder before, so we wanted to use it, and it was actually so hard. It's like it straps you in and then you just add the weight like a machine, but it's so much easier obviously than racking a hip thrust. So check that out if you have that at your gym. Then I'm just finishing off with some walking lunges as a burnout. I did 4 rounds of these all the way there, and then all the way back to where my camera was. So yeah, that's this workout. It was killer. I'll have it in the description box down below for you guys.
Money coming, money go. I've been at it on the low. Trapping out of where I live. I keep seeing the leaders doing this. We talking plans and maybe seeing you. Pull up on you, let me scoop. Nobody here but me and you. Got a little ring to it, turn that thing fluid in the coupe. Way you look, I know it's real. I'm on my Marshawn shit. I've been really getting feel. You know why I'm.
So I'm ending up doing my quad focus leg day the day after doing the booty day, just because I was working out super late. We were actually working out after hours this day, and I just really wanted to have a leg workout while no one was in the gym. So I just changed around my split a little bit. So I recorded what I did for you guys. We're just doing some barbell lunges to start. Again, if you are new to the gym and are worried about using a barbell for this exercise, just grab 2 dumbbells and have them on either side of your front leg as the beginner version to these exercises.
Here, don't act like you don't know how I feel, but let me tell you what you mean to me. Slide on me.
Alrighty, now we're going into front squats. Again, I've talked about these already in this video, so I'm just gonna put some music over because y'all know the drill.
For that meet and greet, vibe with me under moonshine, sipping moonshine to the new sky. Sage toasted and be raised soak in the raincoat, hit the waist quota, I be flossing, I be locked in, I was lost here. All that turned me to a target, niggas plotting on me, I be cautious. Back then I was an adolescent, then I had a lesson. I'm the man now, I got fans now, I'm on cam now, I got plans now, I'm finna branch out, grew up quick, but never let go this year. All of that bullshit is in my rib.
Alright, so we are doing some Bulgarians. Again, same workout for this situation, so I'm gonna just put some music over this while I do this exercise.
Blues and papers, blowing vapors, wooden traders. Long hair killer in my villa, bitch, I made it. Used to play to play, now I think we major now. She wanna lay me down, I'ma need you to hold me all the way down. Hold it down for me, you say you down for me. You say you hold it all the way down. Hold it down for me, hold it down for me. You say you hold it all the way down. You say you down for me, hold it down for me.
Okay, so instead of cable squats, I decided to use a heavy dumbbell just because, again, I could utilize whatever I wanted because there was no one in the gym. So I'm just doing this exercise with a dumbbell instead of the cable. It still targets the same muscles. It's a good time.
Say hold it all the way down. Hold it down.
I don't know, I've really been feeling these walking lunges the last couple days, clearly. So I'm doing them again as a finisher for this leg workout. I don't know, I just find that I can really just get in my zone, finish the workout off, have the burn in my legs. It just feels really, really nice. I've kind of been obsessed, so that's what I've been doing after my leg days, and I highly recommend. It just feels really, really good.
For me, sit down for me. Wait, okay. I give a fuck what you telling me. I really grind like it's 10 of me. Sauce drip, I got the recipe. And you can find me where that pressure be. I'm really trying to see Tel Aviv. Fuck your elevation, I've been levitated in the preparation. I've been meditated, I've been hella patient. I'm so tired of waiting. I got right here with my day. Young niggas from where that crevice be. I've been silent since the less of me. Out here with the sea.
Alright, you guys, so that concludes today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to give a thumbs up if you liked it, and make sure to turn on that notification bell so you get notified when I upload my videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!